I came to a clinic years ago here at Superstition with Tommy Bolt was here, with Sam Sneade, with Jack Nicklaus, with Arnold Palmer, and they were all doing a clinic, and they all stood up and they all gave their #1 best tip that they could give to somebody in golf. And when it came around to Tommy Bolt's time, he was about the last one. So he stands up and he walks up in front of the group and he says, "Folks, listen, there's only one thing you have to know in this game. It's very important. When you throw this club, make sure that you throw it in front of you so you can pick it up on the way to your next shot." Now, I'm going to add to that. If you want to find it, that's the case. But then there's the two throws relative to throw it in front of you and keep it, throw it in front of you and break it. So if I'm focused on, I want to throw it, I'm not sure why you're mad at this. This didn't do anything. You probably should just punch yourself in the face. That would be something better to do. But if I'm going to throw it and I want to keep it, then you have to throw what they call a helicopter. So you have to have a really good release. So your hand has to work this way. So when you throw it, it's like a helicopter blade. So when it hits the ground, it just lands nice and soft. However, if you've just about had enough of this club, and really that club's had enough of you, so it doesn't want to be around you anymore anyway. So if you want to throw it and you want it to break almost for sure, you have to use a different release pattern. And this is a tomahawk release. So you have to release it like this. So the club goes over end and end. So then when it hits in the ground, there's so much torque in it that it just pops the shaft. So the tomahawk release is more this. Usually when that club hits, when it hits the ground, it just snaps in half. So let's review. 1, throw it in front of you so you can pick it up after you're through, in case you want to keep your clubs. If you want it to not break, you throw it with this type of a release pattern so that it goes like a helicopter. Now, if you want it to break, you have to change your release pattern so it goes like this, so when it hits, it pops the shaft. So I wouldn't condone practicing these. I wouldn't even condone doing it. Believe me, if I can teach you how to throw a club, that means I probably had some practice doing it. I also understand the frustration you're going through. I know what you need to know to understand what you need to do, so that doesn't even become an option, or you don't even feel like you want to do it. So come to the site. Let's take this kind of frustration out so you don't even want to toss them out there. Believe me, if I know how to tell you how to throw one so it breaks and doesn't break, I probably understand the frustration and I can help you from not having the same frustrations I had.